What's up, everybody? Hey, it's Thursday. It is what? How many days? It's how many days till Christmas? I think 3, right? Well, listen, I'm glad that you guys are here with me on today. So we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do what we normally do. We're gonna bring the shade, we're gonna bring the petty, the shenanigans are here. Now, I don't know if Dr. James Mable is gonna be here, but we might have some other guests that might roll with us, since James did kind of let us know he might not be here last. I'm just saying. I don't know, but whatever. We wish the good doctor greatness, right? But listen, I'm glad to see you. Glad that you're here. Go ahead and share this with your timelines and get them into the fold. It is our Christmas Eve show, even though it's 3 days. It's like 2 days from Christmas Eve, but that's the bottom part of it. Anyway, all right, guys, y'all ready? Come on, go ahead and invite your timelines. We are ready for you. We're going to jump in and we're going to do what we normally do, and that's have fun on a Thursday. And it's New Day with Amber Shaw. It is the virtual edition. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Yes, I am excited to be here. I'm excited to be here because why? This is the day that the Lord has made. I'm rejoicing, and I hope that you are as well. Listen, we got a great show for you today. And, even in the good gallivants of the good doctor, listen, the Lord will provide. You hear me what I say? The Lord will provide. I got some Christmas music for you today. And hopefully I'll get a chance to play Don't Forget the Baby. It's one of my favorites, and it might be a few of your favorites as well. But if you have a favorite gospel Christmas song, I definitely want you to type it in church chat and let me know what it is. Maybe we can get it in. I just don't know right now. It just depends on what we have going on. So without further ado, James may jump in. Don't really know, but I know who is here and who was on time. Yep, it's yielded. So she's normally in the comments. She's normally in the comments, but guess what? She on the front of the screen right now. What's up, ma'am? How are you?
What's happening? Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, we're glad that you could join us on today. Welcome to the big stage. Come on, come on.
Well, thank you so much. I'm honored. I'm honored.
You're
Yes.
honored. All right. So
Yes.
I know you had said what you had said about your government, but the people need to be able to connect the comments with the face, though. I'm just
Okay.
saying, she be
Uh-huh.
making
Uh-huh.
the little, sideways comments, 'cause she petty. She petty in the comments in church chat. I promise you she is. I promise
Listen, I follow leadership. You know what the leaders do, the congregants do in excess. So hey, I'm
you.
here for it.
Church,
That's it.
church. Yes, yep. So what you're telling me is it starts from the head. Is that what you're
Yes, and it trickles down. Uh-huh. That's how the blessings flow. So the mess and everything else, pettiness, all of that flows just
Did
like
you
that.
say that's how the blessings, and then you said mess, and then you
Uh-huh.
said, I got to
Pettiness.
watch you.
Not necessarily in that order, because some leaders are extremely petty. You understand, and so it just trickles down.
Indeed. Good morning
Yeah.
to Nicholas Hines. Hey, Nicholas, Merry Christmas to you. I know we're early, but just want to put them salutations out there. In the background, got a little bit of Kirk Franklin. Jesus is the reason. Because why? Because he is. He
He
is.
is.
Oh yes. Oh yes. He is. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes, he is.
Come on.
I ain't gonna make y'all do the parts. I'm not gonna make you do the parts. Yes,
The
indeed.
breakout. Come on.
No, hey, oh no,
I
I
can
can
direct.
listen. Hey,
Oh,
come
come on.
on, talk about it. Quiet
Break it out. Break it
direction.
out. Break it out.
Yeah, yeah. I'm that person. I'm the bench. I'm the pew. I'm the chair. Choir director. But knock, I got it. I got the symbols. Listen, I've been doing. Listen, I've been watching this thing. Listen, listen,
You got it. You got it.
listen.
Oh, you got it.
Countdown.
Take them to the top, Amber. Take them back to the
Listen, you
top. To
gotta
the top.
come to. You gotta come on.
Oh my goodness. You better be a choir director for the Lord.
Listen.
Come on. From
Good
the pew.
morning to the Duchess herself, Chicago, Illinois. Lavondra Hubbard is here. Not only is she a gospel recording artist, listen, she even does a whole, she radio too. I see her doing
Okay. All
you
right.
doing your thing. I definitely try to jump on when I can. Listen, but okay, so this is what we're doing. We're doing pretty
This
much
one doing.
everything Christmas today, everybody. And Lakeithia, first things first, it's what, 3 days until Christmas, right?
Correct. Correct.
Okay. Have you done all your shopping? Do you shop? Do you? I mean, is that your?
I don't shop.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I pay mortgage. I pay electricity. That's Christmas. Merry Christmas, Dallas.
And who is Dallas?
Dallas is my 15-year-old garbage disposal. That is my 15-year-old garbage disposal. Eats me out of
Okay.
house and home. Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. So Dallas has a Christmas present that is a house.
Yes.
Christmas present that is food. Christmas
Yes.
that are lights. I don't know how he feels about it, but
Undershirts.
it sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds
He's
good.
blessed. He's blessed.
And highly favored.
Yes.
I
And
love
covered.
it.
And covered.
And covered. All
Yes,
right,
covered.
everybody. So this one of the questions for today. So last week, Lakeithia, I don't know if you were watching. That's my shade to you because I don't remember seeing your name in the comments, but I'm just saying. Last week we talked about gift cards. Are they impersonable or are they just really good gifts? I'm trying to figure out who did what and everything like that. And because I'm over here doing this, I had forgot to do this, but that's okay.
Mhm.
I'll make this work though.
It was the shade that had distracted you. The
No,
shade.
no.
About my absenteeism. I mean, I get a day from church every now and again.
That's a whole nother thing that I don't even want to get down into that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
All
last week
right.
we talked about gift cards. Nope, not going there. Not at all.
I got an A
And
plus in presents.
so when you do give gifts, or if you have to give a gift, are you okay with? Do you mind receiving a gift card?
I don't mind so much receiving a gift card, but I do think it's kind of, impersonal and thoughtless.
But you will give a gift card though.
No,
No. Okay.
no.
Very interesting.
No,
I know you fixed that. You went ahead and fixed that answer because you know I was finna get you on that one, but that's all good. It's all good.
no.
So so along the lines of Christmas gifts, it's National Regifting Day, everybody. It's National Regifting Day. So I want to know, church chat, do you all regift? Do you all
Whew.
repackage your gifts? I'm just and the first hashtag for the day is regifting. I don't
Come
know.
on, regifted.
I don't know if Robin McCullum, Radio Robin, is here, but she probably is. So she's probably gonna, do her thing. Hashtag first hashtag of the day is regifting for National Regifting Day. I don't regift.
So, I have not in the past, but then I have this mass accumulation of stuff,
Uh-huh.
and so I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this. I did regift this year already.
Can you tell us what you regifted?
So this group of nurses that I'm affiliated with, we
Uh,
did a virtual ornament exchange. And so I regifted my ornament because I don't have a tree. So
okay. So I'm still stuck on the virtual ornament thing. So still there.
listen, I was like, I didn't want to be a Scrooge and say I didn't want to participate. So I didn't withdraw my name from the listing.
Okay.
So I got a gift and then I got a name. And so I had to gift.
Okay. So since you guys were gifting ornaments, if it was done virtually, how do they get the ornaments?
So there's a list with our name and address on it. And then you're given a name and then you go back to the list and get the address.
All right. So, church chat, I'm gonna leave that all alone because there's so much going on right now in my head about that.
And guess what? We're actually gonna have the virtual party today too, and I don't have a gift because I already re-gifted it.
So, church chat, do you re-gift? Are you that person that re-gifts? Mama Sue, good morning to you. Donald Ray Harding, good morning to you as well. Corey Warren is here. He's radio. Yes, indeed. Corey's in Georgia now. He was in North Carolina, but Corey's in Georgia now. See, I knew Robin McCullum would come through. Good morning to Corey Warren. Robin is here. Hashtag regifting, the first hashtag of the morning. So, okay, cool. So you have what I don't do. Lakeithia does regift. So, Corey, do you regift? Mama Sue, what about you? Robin McCullum, are you a regifter? That's what I want to know this morning. And so while they are doing that, I do have Robin McGee in the background. Nobody. I got to take a break momentarily so you guys can do all of that. Listen, Mama Sue talking about it over here. And so that's one of the things. So like Lakeithia says, she has a lot of stuff. So how do you remember who gave you what? And you don't want to make that mistake. Like Mama Sue said, she said, don't give it to the person who gave it to you.
That's right. That's right. I agree with that.
So do you have like labels, like,
Oh no, you know who gave that to you. You know who gave it to you, and you're probably upset about it. So because you would think they would know better.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So that leads me to, what's coming up next. And it just popped in my head. Okay. So whether you are a regifter or not, do you feel like you've gotten a gift that was possibly for somebody? You got something that you like, they gave me this. This was not what God had intended for me. And, do you feel like you got a gift that was regifted? I got to take a break. Y'all tell me. Hold on. Y'all talk about it.
Yes.
Otis Granville, good morning. So Corey says no to regifting.
But what do you do with the gifts if you don't regift?
12:30, The Source. A little bit from Robin McGee. That was nobody. 30 minutes to the top of the hour. New Day with Amber Shaw is with you. It's 3 days before Christmas and it's National Regifting Day. So I ask you, are you a regifter? Do you regift your items when you don't like something, or maybe you just didn't have time to go pick up something anew? And you was like, you know what? I like this, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to the person. Are you that person? Or do you just not like it all at all? 713-668-1230. I want to hear from you. Again, 3 days till Christmas. Make certain that you guys are preparing for what is to come for us here in Houston and our surrounding areas tonight, well, this evening, actually. Much colder weather. It is being labeled an Arctic blast. Also, remember to wrap your pipes, bring your plants inside. For those of you that have bushes and shrubs that cannot be brought inside, cover them. Now, I have always wondered, what is that sheet going to do for the bushes that remain outside? I don't know. They say it does something. I don't think that it does, but nevertheless, do that. And then also, if you find yourself in a situation and you don't have heat, there are warming centers throughout our city, and you can go to them. Before I get out, I'll give them to you one last time with their addresses, and make certain that you jot them down. More music is on the way. I got Quartet on the other side of the break. And then I have Christmas music for you. Gonna do a little bit from G Mays featuring Nikita Fox. And it is Don't Forget the Baby. New Day with Amber Shaw, 1230 The Source. Good morning, everybody. All right. So now that that's done, got Quartet coming up for you. And well, for them, you guys are hear a little bit of it, but not a lot, but it's all good. It's all good. Lakeithia, what those
Amber,
comments looking like over there?
Amber, Otis done called us cheap. Brother Otis said we cheap for regifting.
Otis, why? I mean, such harsh words. I
I'm
didn't.
trying not to be wasteful.
First of all, I don't re-gift. That's the first thing. But let's not talk about those who do. You know, times may be hard. Maybe they just didn't have time, but they want to still fulfill their obligation. They don't want to be
Or
that.
not be wasteful.
I don't know if
I'm
it's
not gonna
wasteful.
I'm not gonna use it. So why not give it to someone that can and will?
Mm, mm, mm.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay, I mean that's fine. Listen, this is no judgment. You know, this is a no
That comment's pretty
no
judgmental.
well again, but you earlier you said that things start from the top. So I want to exude that this is a judgment-free zone.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Amber. Thank you. I feel a little bit better. I mean, especially since I've openly shared and confessed that I've already regifted for this year.
I mean, yeah, ain't nothing we can do about that. You know, it's just a good thing that we're not one of the nurses that's on whatever team that you're on that's going to get. And I hope that none of them follow you, because now they're going to know that, you know, this is what you plan on doing.
Did already. It's done.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not
It's
good. Court
done.
Warren. Corey says, I don't think I have been regifted, but I believe I have received from a person. And oh snap, I forgot to get them. Okay, okay.
It was a regift.
It was-
It was a regift.
I love it. I love every bit of it. I love every bit of it. All right. So I on one of my news feeds this morning, there was a question or a comment or something along those lines, and it was talking about the three grossest. Is that the right? Is that how you say it? You know, if Carmina was here, she would definitely correct me if I said it wrong.
Yes.
So,
Yes. And I'm no help in that area. So I'm gonna go with grossest. Nastiest.
okay, let's. You know what?
Yeah.
Because when in doubt, change the word.
There you
Change
go.
the word.
Nastiest. Nastiest.
Yes. So, what are the three nastiest places in your car? What do you think the nastiest three places are in your car?
My cup holder.
Okay, cup holder.
Mm-hmm.
I said 3. That's 1.
Okay, I was thinking, and well, it's not as bad as it used to be because I got this new thing in my car. But between the console and the seat, right there, that crack where the French fries and potato chips drop down,
kind
and
of like your stove between the counter and the
yes,
stove.
right there, that little crack right there.
Uh-huh.
And then underneath my left foot.
Okay.
Then my 3. But that little crack now has been, hey, listen, my car now has a little drop right there, so nothing can go down in there. So I can just vacuum that little flap now. So, but used to be, that was the French fry hole.
All right, saying. Okay, church chat. What do you think the 3 nastiest places in your car are? I can't, because she's saying French fry holder, and like you already know, it's going down with the French fries when you miss that one, and you try to find it because you really don't want it to stay there, and you were trying to look for it without being too distracted.
But what's the bad part is the stuff that you don't want to fall down in there, like your AirPod or your keys or something, and then it's down in there with all of the other gross stuff. Yeah.
The struggles
but
we
I know
have with our cars.
Yes, I retrieve my AirPod, and the rest of that stuff just wait till I go to the car wash.
3. What are the 3 in your church chat? So in your thinking, what are the 3 nastiest places in your car? Yeah, it says grossest. So yeah, the 3 grossest places in your car. I actually agree with, I think, all of them except the last one, but it's cool. I'm definitely going to give it to you. Good morning to Broderick Purvis, radio in Louisville, Kentucky. He is a singer at heart. Praise the Lord for the pastor. Yes, indeed.
Can I sing this morning? Okay, sing, sir.
Listen, I'm telling you, he's a singer, and he's consistent. James and I always talk about him being consistent in asking about can he sing on the platform, because he does have an 8-track and he has a couple of singles that he has out. So yeah, he has he put out an 8-track. Yes.
I won't touch that.
You're not gonna touch it. Good morning to
no,
Gloria.
I don't know Brother Purvis, so I will not touch that. I'm not.
You gotta go. You gotta go follow Purvis. Purvis is MDPD in Louisville at WLLV, and yeah, you gotta go check Purvis out. He sings on his show. So after this, you make certain that you go follow him, Miss Lakeith.
Okay, I'm gonna go follow him, and then maybe next time he come on here and you talk about his 8-track, I'll jump in. I'll know a little something. Right now, I'm not.
No, you can jump in. It's an 8-track with us. It's an 8-track. That's what it is.
So I'm not even that familiar with an 8-track, so I won't touch it.
Wow. So because I've been talking about it and I seem to know about it, you just think that I'm of age? Is that what you're saying?
All I'm saying is what I said. Is I'm not that familiar with an 8-track. We had one in the back of the bar that my mom had or still has in her house with the strobe lights on the end of the bar and the turntable back there. But I don't think it was operable from the time that I could, But that's all I know about an 8-track.
James is not here this morning, and I bring you in, and it seems as though you are embodying a very similar spirit of Mabel.
I think it's this pain of
you think so? You think it's the position?
Yeah, I think he left, because them spirits transfer. I think he left it in this pain right here.
So if I switch you, are things going to be different?
No, because your name is Shady Boots.
Okay.
The shade just resides in wherever you are. It's kind of, your shade is kind of like the Lord. It's omnipresent. Hey, I'm just saying, put me back because now I feel tangled-eyed. Put me back. I can't look this way and that way at the same time. Help me, Lord. Help me. See, it's the spirit of confusion. Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
Anyway.
Yes. Shade.
Anyway, all right. So
blue duct tape for the 8-track. Oh my.
The 3 grossest places in your car. are, like Lakeithia said, the cup holder. It's actually on here, the cup and change holder. So,
I don't think change even supposed to go in there.
well, I mean, but some cars have
Oh,
the
do have that little
they
slot
do
thing.
have, and
Yes,
so
yes, yes.
because there's a, so the cup and change holder, and they get touched a lot, spreading bacteria with every finger swipe. It also says the second grossest place is the dashboard. And it's like the dashboard, but since the sun shines directly on it, it's the warmest spot in the car, and germs love
Just grow
warmth.
right there. I
They
bet the steering wheel is probably the nastiest.
making them, oh, here it says making them. So the petri dish, so the cup holders are like petri dishes and stuff, they're saying, because they got the spill stuff. And I was like, it started to become a little gross at some point. And then I think the last one is, where did it go to?
Uh-oh. It's
Oh,
so
the
nasty.
last one is anywhere that you spill food. So in the Keithia's, presentation earlier, wherever she drops the French fries, amen,
Mhm.
amen.
The French fry hole.
The French fry hole.
I mean, it's like the fries and chips just gravitate there. It's like I'm eating over here. How did it get over there? It's just I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's what it is. Three grossest places in the car: cup and change holder. Then you got the dashboard, and then of course any place where you have spilled something.
Nasty.
Hopefully, one would clean it up soon, but you never know. You just never know what's going on. You just never know what's going on. It is Christmas time, so I'm excited to be here with you. Listen, I'm just glad to be here yet another day. Yet another day. It's a whole Arctic freeze that's happening here in Houston, and not just here in Houston, but honestly, the cold weather is a little bit of everywhere. So I want to make certain that I am informative, even in our pettiness and shade. So if you know someone, at least I thought I was going to be helpful to the people, but we'll see. That was my plan, to be helpful to the people. And if
Oh
you
my.
talk about warming stations, so here's the information for the warming centers that are here in Houston. They open today and they go all the way through Saturday, the 24th, Christmas Eve. Fondy Community Center, Acres Home, George R. Brown, Moody Community Center, and the Houston Recovery Center. There's also a spot at Lakewood as well. So Lakewood Church off of the Southwest Freeway. So again, make certain that you share that information with anyone that may need it. You may find yourself in a place where you may need some warmth, right? So we want to make certain that that information is available to you. All right. So Lakeithia, what else you got? Lakeithia is oh, I always ask about football teams and football season. So how is your football team doing, everybody? Now, you all know that I rock with the Texans, so you already know how my team is doing. Not so great. And there are games on Christmas Eve. There's some good games on Christmas Eve, actually. And oh, okay. Did I miss something?
Oh no. I'm just here for you.
Second hashtag, maybe the third hashtag, Christmas Eve football. Christmas
Christmas Eve football. All
football.
right.
So if your team is playing in Saturday's games, let me know. Lakeithia Linden, I'm gonna guess that you have a favorite team or something like that.
I do. The Dallas Cowboys, of course.
Oh no, we're not talking about them this morning. No,
I mean, but you asked.
I did.
You
I'm sorry.
specifically asked.
I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
So you asked, but you didn't really want to know.
Well, I did until you told me that it was the Dallas Cowboys. Now, had you said like any of the other teams, maybe Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, I mean, I'm just saying.
Dallas. Remember my 15-year-old garbage disposal? His name? Dallas.
Is that why you named your baby Dallas?
It is. He was actually born 5 minutes before the first preseason game when he was born. 2007, and we won. So.
And you said a game that you guys won?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, back up, Amber. Don't come for me like that.
No.
I was
okay. Honestly, that was just a true question. But since you made, I see where that could have possibly been.
Yes. I was actually just at the game that your team and my team played.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, I came back to Houston with the Dallas win.
Yeah, and you know what? That was really tragic for us because we allowed your guy to jump literally like 2 or 3 yards, and the game that shouldn't have happened at all. It should not have happened at all. But
Yeah, I get it. I understand exactly what you're saying, but
yeah,
a L is a L,
true. No,
as
facts,
is a W. Yeah,
facts,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
facts. There we go. But Otis Granville said, "Go Eagles." So shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles. They are playing the pit. No, they're playing Dallas. So let's just leave that
On Christmas Eve, yeah, yeah,
there.
yeah.
But I don't see any Dallas. I don't see any other Dallas fans on here. So
They probably froze already because it's a little colder in Dallas than it is
did you say
here.
they probably froze
They
already?
probably froze already because Texas, we not really equipped for this, and I've been praying for the people.
Okay. All right. All right. Broderick say he's gonna be on Facebook Live singing on Christmas Eve. Broderick, I'm gonna be right there. You just gotta send me a reminder. Just send me a reminder. I'm there for you.
And send it to me, Amber. Send it to me.
Robin McCullum says, "Hey, hashtag fly Eagles fly." So I'm just saying.
All right, Robin.
So far,
Hey, Robin.
I got 2 Philadelphia Eagles fans on, and
That's fine. I mean, we're second in the NFC East. So we're second. It's okay.
Anywho, so my last question for the morning or conversation for you guys is: what is your best or worst Christmas gift ever?
Ooh. I ain't answering.
Do you not have one?
I don't think I have one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have one.
So out of your whole childhood, you didn't have like a favorite gift at all?
So it was my favorite gift until I actually got it. So this was back when the Cabbage Patch dolls were a thing. And if you know my mama, or if you've ever heard me talk about my mama, it's different than most motherly experiences. And so my mama had a good friend that she knew that worked with her friend that made Cabbage Patch dolls. So my mama got my Cabbage Patch doll custom made. And she was the thickest, fattest, obesest little baby you ever wanted to see. And the part that was really disturbing was she was, hand sewn. And, like the Cabbage Patch dolls, their faces were hard, the real ones. The body was like cloth, but their face was hard. But this baby was cloth all over, and she had her mouth like sewn specifically for a pacifier. And so it was disturbing to look at. And I'm just gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. and now this is the craziest part. My mama still has this Cabbage Patch doll in her house.
Can you ask your mama to send you a picture and send it to me? I really. So is it? So this sounds like that episode of the Cosby Show when Theo wanted that Gordon Cottrell shirt.
Yes.
He's just knew she could make it. Praise the Lord. And there was one sleeve, shorter than the collar kind of,
sitting sideways,
entangled, and the hem was not quite right. I feel like you have some pent up frustration.
That dog was scary, and she was obese, and I think it was a prophecy for my life.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
and so honestly, and I'm just gonna be honest, I was one. Are you crying, Amber? Because the baby was obese.
Just the whole story, because I had those Cabbage Patch dolls, and I mean, I loved mine, and so much so that you could send the adoption paper with their name. You could rename them, and to get it back in the mail and stuff like that. So to tell me that you had an obese custom made Cabbage Patch doll is
with
just
the
like
pacifier
amazing.
mouth.
Whew,
And they even
whew.
went as far as to make a birth certificate and everything
Oh my
for the
god.
little baby.
Oh my
And
god.
it was just not the same. And this was another challenge. You see my skin tone.
I
I
do.
was expecting a baby that looked like me.
Was she chocolate like me, girl?
Chocolate herb.
All right, I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your favorite? Really quickly, come on. Hey, Derek Stubbs, how you doing? Good to see you. We got the international viewer. Oh my
Awesome.
gosh. What's your favorite or worst Christmas gift? I don't, so at this point, is this your worst Christmas gift ever?
I'd have to say it was both. I knew I was getting a Cabbage Patch doll, so it was my best. But when I opened her up and saw her, it became the worst. It, it's traumatizing.
Clearly. I mean, I was gonna say earlier, I think you might have some PTSD from that. And
Yeah.
listen, we gotta get her in real quick because she's been talking about me. She really been talking about me, and I want to make certain that she gets in a timely fashion because I just saying good morning.
Good morning.
Two fingers, two fingers.
What's
Chuck Willerman,
happening,
2 and 2.
Carmina? Oh my.
Oh yeah, it is 1 degree in Dallas. I don't know what y'all doing. It's just one whole entire degree.
Oh
I took
no.
the dog outside. The dog looked at me to my no ma'am. Mm-mm, I'm not peeing today. None of that. Mm-mm. I was like, okay, bud, come on, we're going in the house.
Carmina.
You
Oh
look,
my
you look,
goodness.
you was trying to help him out. You was trying to help him out.
I thought his bladder needed relief. My bad.
Pardon you for thinking such.
I can't. Well, Carmina, glad that you're joining us on today. Still didn't hit that mark on the time, but that's cool. I'm glad that you're here. Please don't exit swiftly. Please don't exit swiftly. I just wanted to say that. Come on, friend.
See, that's what I was gonna talk about today. Cause I know y'all. Okay, so Christmas is like 7 minutes away, right? Don't be clowning. Don't be clowning. If all you got was some gifts from the Dollar Tree, say thank you. Don't be clowning. Don't be having an attitude. Whatever you're presented with, be grateful. Be gracious. Don't be a person of color. Just be like, thank you. I appreciate that. It's the thought. Like Sister A saw right now. I'm off. I could have got back in the bed, but I was like, no, 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 no. Me fellowship with the people. And what she do? Don't act like that,
I'm
Saints. Don't
sorry,
do
friend.
that.
Please hold. I just got to do this real quick. And I won't be long, okay?
Oh, we know better. All right, let me go fix something to eat.
4:30 The Source, New Day with Amber Shaw. Ralph Cooper is standing in for Paris Ely this morning, so make certain that you lend your attention his way. It's been a great day. Remember, 3 days until Christmas, and the warming stations will be available for you all starting at 3 p.m. today. So if you find yourself in need of those between now and Saturday, they are available. And go to our Facebook page and you can check out where they are located. And that's it. Have a great day, everybody. Be blessed and have an amazingly new day. I can't even do the short right because I'm thinking about you. Like, anyway, thank you for coming to the show, Carmina. Thank you so very much.
I'm gonna start going to the other people. They appreciate it. They be like, "Welcome, come, have words, worship with us."
And so, but I played your favorite Christmas song, or at least one of them. I was hoping that you. I was like, well, I guess she's not gonna make it today, so I gotta go ahead
Okay,
and
what have you declared was my favorite Christmas song?
Gary Mays, Don't Forget the Baby.
You hear me? Don't forget the baby. That's the selection right there. I'm telling you.
See, so I did good. Yes, but
Tell me.
okay.
Oh my. I like that it's her favorite Christmas song. I just don't know that Carmina. Okay.
Don't be the tongue. Don't. That's not okay.
Okay. One more time because I want to get the moves down. Come,
It's not being appreciated. I'm gonna go ahead and hold on.
Carmina, what is your favorite or worst Christmas gift ever?
The worst Christmas gift ever I got. And again, I had to be gracious because it was a listener. She was so sweet. I was on the radio and she came in. I enjoy you. I brought you something. I said, oh, look at God. She bought me a pinwheel made of cheese. I don't even eat cheese. It was a whole entire pinwheel made of cheese and smelled like cheese. So I had to sit it outside the studio so I could continue the show. But it was the thought, and it was so wrapped up so pretty. It just was a pinwheel of cheese. I don't know where they make those.
It was handcrafted, probably like my baby doll.
It was really cheese. Just a whole big hunk of cheese. And so my part-timer who comes in after I did at the time said, well, should I go get some crackers? I said, you should take it home.
So you had a pinwheel that you did not like. Lakeithia had a custom Cabbage Patch doll that was made from her mama's friend.
Oh, your people was bougie. You had a custom.
That baby was
okay.
fat and dark.
So let me be clear, Carmina. Her custom Cabbage Patch was like Theo's Gordon Cottrell shirt on the Cosby Show. That episode, you remember
that one long sleeve?
Yeah, the y'all both keep doing the
because that was what everybody.
But listen, some of us didn't get a custom. Some of us had to get the clearance Cabbage Patch. So see, at least you had somebody trying.
I would have preferred the clearance Cabbage Patch because that doll was a representation of heart disease, diabetes, and mangled yarn hair. It was just.
But the clearance ones, that's why they was on clearance. They might not have had hair on this side. You know, they might have had like one finger instead of three because don't have three.
Brother Donna said the doll was just patched.
It wasn't a cat. I can't.
Donna, I was thinking we were gonna be good friends, but I see now that too was a lie.
Oh, listen, I think Mama Sue got her worst Christmas gift was a roasting pan.
Because I would have took it as, so I'm cooking for you, right? That's what we doing. You just want me to be cooking for you. Oh, and my best Christmas gift was Orby.
Oh yes,
yay!
The dog that has his own chronicles. Yeah,
he is so funny.
Own chronicles. All right, we got to get out of here because Ralph is standing in for Paris today. So
yeah, Ralph, that's not how we do it. Tell him Paris is part of the show. Tell him you don't just come in and sit down and do your own show. Is he new? This is his first time.
I can't.
Don't disrespect the morning magazine. Paris come in and join us and be like, hello, everybody. God bless. He just come in. Ready for my show.
I can't with you. Donald Godbolt, good morning to you, sir. Oh my gosh, Tiffany is here.
Oh, hold on. It ain't but three of us. Why we gotta be in friends? We can't get no name. Ooh.
Okay.
And friends.
It be the folk that know you that won't even call you by name. See how they do? In this new season, we're not doing that. In 20 and 23, they will be addressing us by name.
Oh, come on.
And I should have known when I made initial acquaintance with Brother Donald that he was shady because he mentioned, he's like, oh, you in Houston? I ain't know nobody else was in Houston but Amber. And I was like,
yeah, he's real warm like that. Just warm and fuzzy. You just feel.
I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, Amber just so happens to be my girl.
And he better not hang his hat on Amber because she funny acting sometimes.
Oh my gosh, what is this? You just come in causing problems.
She is funny.
Listen, Amber, did I tell you how I got my tea cakes?
No.
I've been through the storm and the rain.
So it was shortly after the game where the Cowboys beat the Texans. And there just so happened to be.
Hold on, wait. Why did you have to put that in there?
Because that was the reason I was in Dallas. I was in Dallas for the Houston and Dallas game.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
And so I had already made my tea cake order, and she was like, "Okay, I'll mail them out Monday." Well, it was Sunday, and I was there for the Dallas and Texans game that the Dallas won, and it was also a marathon in Dallas that same weekend. So there was like barricades and blockades all down throughout downtown. And so Carmina said, okay, awesome. I have an event going on, but I can meet you if you'll meet me at this address. And so when I got the address, I don't really know the Dallas streets like that. Put it in my GPS and it was navigating me directly to the barricade. There was no detour on the GPS. There was no workaround. We tried to work around it. So I called, I said, Carmina, I see where you are. I just can't get there physically in my car. And Carmina said, have no fear. You are my friend. And we just won the game. So what I am going to do is meet you with an armful of tea cakes so you can take back to Houston and maybe bring some value to the city, because the team sure didn't do it. And so she walked.
No, you're done. No, choir, you're done. You're done. You're done.
But I just feel like the
It's
people
my
want
first
to get.
day.
I feel like people want to get to the point of the matter. Come on. You was going in. Come on.
So she told me, she says, hey, I have an event after this as well. So I'm dressed in an interesting kind of fashion. So don't mind that. She said somebody, she had on loud silver or something. I don't know. And she says, I'm going to walk to you. And so we stopped the car. And she said, just stop right there. And I'm going to walk. It's about 3, 4, maybe 29 blocks. I can't remember. So she started walking. And I'm like, okay, well, just stop right there and we're going to meet you. And nonetheless, she was trotting it down the road. And a good friend of mine who had on his Dallas Cowboy paraphernalia jumped out of the car and went running. And, she was like, well, what number you got on? I was like, a winning number from the Cowboys. And so they met up and they got exchanged the cookies. And I ate a half a can before we got back to Houston.
And just to add to that selection, I was dressed as Space Barbie because I was going to a gala. So I was Space Barbie.
All right. Well, you guys, like when you're at an event and they turn the lights out, I've turned my lights out. And although that might have been a very thrilling and
attitude
about, I am grateful that you made the connection and that you got your tea cake. I was really just thinking, like, he was like, oh, I went to Dallas and I met Carmina and I got my tea cakes. But that all of that football story about, that.
But that's why I was even in Dallas, to be able to meet her, because I just saw her the Sunday prior.
Amber,
and then I came back.
You got to accept the truth. You just got to accept the truth. That's what Keith looked like. He over there chilling. I don't know why you in a hurry. He over there telling my girl, take your time.
And then you talked about you turning your lights off, but you started the conversation off talking about my lights when I entered into the room.
Oh.
Well, be blessed, everybody. Christmas is just around the corner. It's just a few days away. We got Johnny Mathis playing in the background right now. You better come on, Johnny Mathis.
Johnny Mathis, y'all better have a classic.
Get it.
Listen.
Johnny even played that song. He talking about what?
I can't. I can't. Ralph, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Lord, is it Ralph? Did I call him Keith? His name is Ralph. Lord. I guess I want. Is that the Lord? Is a Keith coming? I feel you, Jesus. Save him, Lord.
Oh my gosh. Not so they've given us that. My favorite, I don't even remember what my favorite Christmas gift is as of right now, because I've been just all of this stuff about the Cowboys and whatnot.
I know what it is.
What's that?
Or should I say who?
You're dumb. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna do this with you. Anyway.
Are you texting me, Carmina? Text me. I want to know.
I used to always, girl, Carmina is crazy. I used to always say that my favorite Christmas gift was my Michael Jackson action figure or whatever it was. It was a doll with a glove and a stand, and he had on the black suit with the white when he did the moonwalk. Yep, that was it. That was it.
I'm calling Mama immediately following the show. She changed the trajectory of your life with the Michael Jackson action.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
I didn't either.
So what did you do? Make him moonwalk? What?
No, he had a stand. He just said, I mean, you could have done that. I wasn't trying to do all of that, but I just liked his glove, and he had the little top, the fedora or whatever. And he had a stand that you just put him on the stand and he was just there.
No, see, my mama shopped in the Kojic collection, so they didn't have Michael Jackson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All
The
my
culture
stuff had
collection.
Bibles and scriptures and long skirts and no, we didn't have Michael
Ooh,
Jackson. Sorry. Mm-mm.
I cannot. The Koji collection.
That's what my mom was shopping. All my stuff represented the king. You hear me? I was gonna be
Do you
saying
still
I ain't got
have
no
Michael,
choice.
Amber? I just need to know. Do you still
No,
have Michael?
no. The
Okay.
only thing that I have from back then is one of my popples. I think that's what it was called. No, not the popples. Huggle Bunch. That's the only thing that I have. I still have my Huggle Bunch. And the Huggle Bunch, you would like to know this, Lakithia. The Huggle Bunches were the friends of the Cabbage Patches. So you might want to try to find you a Huggle Bunch. Because I feel like with that story that you told us this morning, you need a hug. And
Lots of them.
that Huggle Bunch probably gets you what you need.
I'm gonna have my mama take a picture of that Doyle because it's still at her house laying on the beds. I'm gonna send you that picture. Listen, don't be scared when you see it. That dog was prophetic and horrible.
That baby said I had Hugger Bunch. That's the cousin of Cabbage Patch. Those was the ones that was $5 less. They you could catch them a little more reasonable.
It doesn't matter. I mean, but I had both of them, so I mean.
So you was
I didn't even know
gambling.
who they were. I never even knew the Hugger Bunch ever came along. I think
Bless
that was
your heart.
so
Google them. Google them.
I
I had the dark skinned one, the chocolate one. Bubbles. Her name was Bubbles. Yes. Bubbles
well,
had
maybe I
real
should have
hair.
named my Cabbage Patch Bubbles.
Bubbles had real hair. Bubbles had listen. You better come on. Y'all better Google Hugger Bunch and we're gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna send you a picture of Nikisha Nicole. That's the Cabbage Patch name.
So we should do something when we should do a quick segment, not today, when names go wrong.
She's so mean. Not today. Why not? I mean, I just feel like we should do it now. People are interested.
Okay, come on. So when names go wrong, go, Carmina.
Carmina. I done been Camellia, Karina, Carletta. Where do I go? I can be on the radio and be like, hey, y'all, this is Carmina. Carletha. I just said, how did you add? Okay, girl. All right. Mm-hmm.
Try Lake Thea.
Mm.
Why is my name Lake Thea? Nobody would name their child Lake Thea. Sir, why are you saying that? And I just told you it's Lakithia. Oh, yes, ma'am, Lake Thea.
Wait, I just figured it out. So the Keith, okay, so that means you know him. So think of all the Keiths you know. That's the one I'm supposed to have.
Oh, come on, prophecy fulfilled. Come on. Because that's typically what I get. Is your dad's name Keith? No, I'm not sure. And if you find him, you let him know that I exist. And we'll go from there.
I just had to have a moment of silence. I just baby say, if you find him, let me know.
that I exist.
Gosh.
That I am here.
So when names go wrong, I guess that can be a hashtag if you guys are there. Hashtag when names go wrong. So my name is Amber. It says it on the screen. I have been Amanda. I've been Allison. And I have been Abigail. That is my favorite. Abigail.
Don't forget Ashley, because somebody asked me, they said, oh, that's right, you be on with Ashley in Houston. I don't know who Ashley is. Now I know him and I know Jesus. I don't know Ashley.
So Amber, I just put a name on the screen. I had to put it there so you can see it.
Uh-oh, I'm nervous.
I just typed it. Put it up there. Put it up there. Because I know you're never gonna get it.
Lay A. What is that?
Come on, Carmina. What is the name? You take a shot at it, Carmina.
I believe it's lemon butter, but that's just me. I could be incorrect.
Y'all ready?
Lay dash A.
You're there. You're there.
Lay.
La dash. That's a dash. La dasher. So okay. So when names go wrong. So there was a story at this salon I used to go to back in the day, and one of the stylists was talking about, I guess, one of her clients or somebody that she knew, and they had some children or they had a kid, and the kid's name was ABCDE, right? That's how they spelled it. and I'm going to try to remember it for this purpose and this purpose alone. ABCDE was, yes, I remember. So what's ABCDE? Going
The first
once.
few letters of the alphabet.
Very true. Facts. Hashtag facts. ABCDE. Absidy.
See, I just had ABC. I had a young lady, and hers was a BC. I taught school. Yeah, I did. Can you believe it? I was an educator. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Mama,
Is that your name?
Ombre?
Is that your name, Amber? Amber Sean?
Amber. Amber.
Is that a French?
Oh, is that Mama Sue name after dark?
Because Mama Sue got that. Because Mama Sue got that voice, right? Because she tells stories, right?
She tells a different story after about 9:15. That story shifts.
Ombre.
Between 2:30 and 7:15, it's all about the children. It's all about
after 9:15. Like, listen, excuse me, Ombre.
Mama Sue is gonna get us. She is gonna
come on, Ombre Sean,
from West Texas and get us.
Oh Lord, is Donald Godbolt still on here? Because he gonna steal that name. You have a shirt about Ombre Sean.
Well, Donald was the first person that I ever saw to promote himself. It was clear. I mean, of course, he was joking, but then again, I really don't know if he was. He did a flyer, and it had him. You could rent a date for the holidays. And I can see that being his name, Ombre Sean. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Why you think I got the new hair, honey? It's Christmas. I'm trying to make room. So for those who need a date, come Sunday at church. I shout, I fall out, I can speak in tongues, I can do all of it. I'll make you look good. They be like, oh, you got to save one. I can work it for Christmas Day.
That was somebody getting my name wrong. Okay.
How did they get Ombre Sean out of Sue Roseberry?
No. That was somebody getting my name.
Oh,
wrong.
your name wrong.
Amber Shaw.
They must have been listening to the doctor pronounce it. The absentee doctor.
But he say Amber. Amber. I was like, ooh, country.
Okay, going once, going twice. Okay, when names go wrong, anybody else have? I heard. Orange Jello.
Get closer to your next door neighbor. Your internet going in and out. Get close.
Tap in to somebody else's internet.
Right, go stand by their door because you're losing your signal. Go stand by their door.
Listen, the arctic blast is breezing in.
There you go. Stay right there. Put your arm in there. Stay right there. Don't move. There you go. Yes. Okay. Now we can see.
Lean to the right, just a little bit. To the right. Just there. Oh, there it is.
Now hold your earring out like this.
I'm not doing that.
Amber, how are you celebrating? How are you celebrating Christmas? Will you be worshiping? I saw a big debate about this online. They were like, you can't go to church on Christmas.
Yes, my church is having Sunday Christmas service. Yes.
Okay. Lakeithia?
I'll be snug as a bug in a rug praying that we still have electricity here in this great city.
I like how she's
a couple years ago, our ERCOT and them didn't do us good.
Oh, we had our nice fair share. I do remember. I do remember well.
Yeah. Me and my little boy was camping in the kitchen.
Oh. Yeah. But see, that's memories he'll never forget. Try to find the positive. He'll be like, me and Mom toughed it out together.
Can we find a positive memory for her custom fake Cabbage Patch doll?
She was not fake. She was very real.
Let's go with custom. Somebody thought it worthy to have one made. It's specific. So, okay, y'all. My pastor's dad used to say that we have to be specific with God.
He used to say what?
You have to be specific.
Bless the man of God, because I believe he was a pastor as well.
We thought specific was the word, but he said it's specific.
It's specific.
You got to be specific with your prayers.
Nice.
And I'm grateful for the intercessor who interceded every time he said that. I'm grateful.
We gotta go.
I'm grateful that that word got twisted up, tangled up, and fixed up before it went up.
Now,
I'm
y'all,
grateful.
don't be trying to use it online. If I see it, y'all owe us some royalties.
Espific. I don't even know how to spell it. Espific.
I don't think you spell it. You just get it out there the best you can.
Tiffany French is here. Tiffany, has anybody ever mispronounced your name or given you a completely new name?
No,
What
they
about
mispronounced her last name or the first part of her last name. They was like, who is Zinga?
I can't.
That's my
I
friend.
just
I
can't.
can't say it.
Just
Are those
can't.
the little hostess snap cakes?
What are they? Those what were they called?
Nzinga.
Is that what they
Nzinga.
were? All this time I thought she had a real for real French name. She a hostess treat.
I've
Tiffany,
never even seen that before.
did you
It's
get
3
me?
in the pack. They got the vanilla,
Oh
the yellow with the
man.
hard icing on the top.
Nope.
I
Or they
thought
got the
she was really
chocolate
giving
ones.
me like a true French name. Tiffany, you got me.
I,
Golly.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that existed.
Nzinga.
Sean Keys has helped us spell Espific.
Oh, come on, come on.
Sean, don't use that in the
Oh,
song. You got to pay the preacher royalties if you use it in the song. Don't use that. Don't use that.
Espific.
I like it though. I like it.
Is that the fifth ocean?
Not the Pacific, the Pacific. No, it's when you praying, you're supposed to have specific prayers.
Espific.
That's when you put your head down and just get real deep because you want to bust out laughing.
Yes. People always mispronounce my last name.
Sean Keith said he sure about to use it though. He about
Please
to.
don't do that. Please don't do that.
Espific. Come on.
Because then we got to be on Judge Judy and they got to explain what a spific is. And she's going to be like, why these black folk in here with this? Don't do that, Sean. It's too
And,
much.
and you know, Judge Judy just go random. And Lakeithia, do you even know who your dad is? What does that have to do with Espific?
No, my favorite Judge Judy is when she said, is not a word. She'll ask somebody a question. They be like,
Yeah, she just be so all over the place. So we'll never get to Espific.
I love her. That's why she's 106 and yet on the TV.
Yet on the TV.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm.
Carmina,
Come on, you can do it.
Let him use you.
is the kitchen closed on tea cakes?
Sister girl went loaded up on butterfly and sugar last night.
Okay.
So as long as I got tricity, there shall be tea cakes.
So I have a question for the saints, Carmina.
Mhm.
Those little cute tins.
No,
Are they-
she the only saint that's available, or is it all of the saints in church chat? I'm just curious.
She
I
said
have a
she had a
question
question
for
for
all
the
of us.
saints. Yeah.
I'm speaking on their behalf. Those little cute tins that you have for Christmas, are they refillable?
They are, but you may have to put Oreo in there. Unless you come back and let me know, I'll send you some more to put in there.
Okay, because my cup has run over and out and empty.
And so, in honor of the tens, because y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all supported the water out of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have released our new flavor. So now 7 Up is rolling off the line. We now officially have 7 Up tea cakes. 7 Up, 7 Up.
So I only tasted one lemon because my 15-year-old garbage disposal decided that was the favorite. I thought it was going to be the banana pudding. I specifically got banana pudding for him.
Is that a hashtag? Can we hashtag explicit? I mean,
Specifically.
explicitly.
Got those for him. But he chose the lemon.
Okay.
And so the lemon and the red velvet have been the blessings for me. Those two flavors seem to really touch the lives of the people, and I appreciate God for it.
Okay.
It's the pecans for me.
It's the pecans for me. It's the pecans for me.
Those was the ones that blessed my soul.
Special. Oh my.
Okay, wait. Tiffany said, "How you pronounce it, Tiffany?" Okay, that's silent letters and current on. What is it? What? Okay, girl.
I thought her name was Zingles.
Oh, okay. Okay. See, now I know what you're talking about. You said, so you thought we were saying zinger?
Zinger, that's the name of it.
I
Yes.
know what those are, but that first part, I didn't know what y'all was talking about.
But her name, I thought it was Nzinga. Now I see
Zinger
it's
too.
I'm not sure how to say that. So I'm gonna call her Sister Tiffany. You just
She's
stay
gonna be
there.
Tiffany. She's gonna be
Yeah.
Tiffany.
But she just you gotta put some respect on Sister Tiffany. Because you know
Sister Tiffany.
she saved at least 3 times a week.
At least 3 times. Okay. Well, come on. I I got I'm not gonna do that job. Carmina, I'm just realizing your name. Ready for 2023.
Ready for the word. I'm excited about 2023. I mean, y'all, listen. Okay, serious point for real. I have escaped death twice this year. Not many people have that testimony. So, who is ready and gonna be working hard to make a biggest impact I can make? Sister
Mm,
Barnett.
that's what's up.
So I'm really excited about 2023.
I'm glad you're still with us, friend.
Because
Mhm.
listen,
Touch
it's
and go.
go at some points.
It was touch and go. I know it was touch and go. It was touch and go. Definitely. Well, I was praying for you. But yeah, it was definitely good.
Awesome.
I'm glad that you're still with us. Yay!
I am excited. It's going to be a
Amen.
great year. And you know what? We got to start speaking that thing. Sometimes you just got to put the faith in front of it. It's going to be a great year. So start speaking that thing. Don't be like, oh, Lord, we went through everything last year, honey. I don't know what 2023 going to be. Good. I speak it.
Oh,
Good.
come on. That's it. You've been reading your Bible.
I'm
It
just
says
saying.
the power of life
Just
and death.
saying. Sometimes we pop up on our own confusion. Stop that.
First of all, Donald Ray Harding, sir, I said buckon with a B, so I don't know what a pecan is. Buckons.
I don't know
And I
what.
want y'all to know she's serious about that. She ordered it with a B. Buck. I was dying laughing as I was writing down the order.
Listen, I have enjoyed myself. I gotta go. I gotta go pick up some groceries because they say it's gonna get colder. So yeah,
Listen, see if you can find some of that pipe installation.
I'm
I've
not
gone
going-
all over to the Home Depots and
No.
everywhere, and I could
I'm
not find it.
not
I
going-
searched all over.
Oh,
I thought she was gonna say, "Can you pick me up some milk, some ground beef?" That baby says installation.
Listen, my backflow valve has frozen, busted, and ruptured 3 times.
See,
And
y'all don't know how to do it.
I watered the whole neighborhood.
See, y'all don't know how to do it. I already went to the store. My pot roast is already cooking. You just got to be ready. So the day of the cold, you're just chilling. Mm-hmm.
See, that's when I discovered that on my stove is electric. I didn't know that.
does yours make that noise?
Shankee's
Yeah, you know when you get ready to
agreeing
light it, and it goes.
It's not a gas stove.
Yeah, I got a gas stove, but I didn't know the tick tick was electric. See, y'all laughing, but y'all didn't know either.
I did. Sean, do you know anybody named Keith? I'm hearing Keith in the spirit. If you do, send him my picture. Go to my main page. That picture pretty good. Send that one.
And if he light skin with good hair, then don't send it because it's probably my dad.
I mean, I like you. I would be a great addition to the family.
I'm not calling you Mama Carmina.
That's okay. You can call me let's see. Mama Burl.
No.
Mama alike. I take all of those. I'm fine.
I'm not calling you Mama anything.
I don't know what y'all are watching on TV. There are a lot of great shows out there. I know The Best Man, the final chapters. It's a mini series. It's not just one movie. It's several episodes of it. It starts tonight on Peacock. I know I'm gonna be watching, so hopefully you guys will give it your attention. I decided to go ahead and do that plug for them.
And don't forget, y'all, Kirk Franklin's Christmas Story on Lifetime. Support the brother, Kirk Franklin. I forget the name of it, but yeah. And then, if y'all want to go to church, Charlie Brown Christmas.
All the way, because they were sanctified and filled.
I need y'all to see Linus preach at least once. Linus pulled the text, and baby, all them children went in.
Reminiscing for you. You was feeling some kind of way, huh?
I was like,
Koji Chronicles. You mentioned Koji Chronicles. That was a part of your Koji Chronicles.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And all this time we thought that was dust. That was the anointing.
Because it rose up from the floor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you talking about Pigpen? Pigpen, he bless his heart. He couldn't do no. So remember, these are cheering. His mama had sent him out like that. He couldn't do no better.
Pigpen was covered.
Yeah, he couldn't. He was doing what he could do, and he was at
He
peace.
was covered.
He wasn't walking around, man. I stink. He was cold.
And his friends accepted him.
Mm-hmm. I need some friends like that, honey.
And Lionel, that wasn't really a blanket. That was his cloak.
Linus was saying
that was his mantle. That was
because understand it is called Charlie Brown Christmas. So Charlie Brown is a star. Oh, but they let Linus preach. He was the one who brought the text.
He was the one.
The only one who couldn't get it together was Peppermint Patty. Bless her heart.
The Lord will use anybody.
But remember, she was that what is it, that questioning spirit. She just could never get on the page. She always had questions. Just doing.
But she is still the spirit that shows up in the church today. Peppermint.
Now you didn't say something.
Oh, so we can start labeling the people in the church. So when we say PP, that means Peppermint Patty.
But see, you can't do that because Peppermint Patty or the Pigpen.
She was what?
Remember the boy with the smoke?
Pigpen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we gotta get it. Just gotta be Patty.
Okay,
Patty.
so it can be Pigpen.
It's gotta be Patty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just gotta be Peppermint.
Yeah.
In mother's purse.
Yeah.
And listen.
Look, Corey said Linus had a crash out.
It was a press out. That's good.
Come on.
That's good.
See, you got to look at this thing with your spiritual eye. That's the reason why we missed it, because we was looking with our carnal eye. We got to look in the spirit. We got to be specific in our viewing.
Okay, that's a royalty.
Specific.
That's a royalty. What am I up to? 6 cents? I'm up to about 6 cents now. Keep saying it. I'm gonna get $1 for this.
It will be all paid by the new day. Amber Shaw will make the funding. Yes. I'm a guest here.
No, I have had a great time with you all. Clearly, the good doctor, he told us last week he wasn't coming, and he stood true to form on today.
I guess he wanted to sleep in today because he ain't singing nowhere. He at the house.
He sang last night.
I know he at the house. Mm-hmm.
I have come to determine that absenteeism is his modus operandi.
That's good. That's good, girl. That's good. But see, here's what I don't understand. He on the flyer. It be the ones that's on the flyer that ain't faithful.
Right there on the flyer. Oh, where is that over there? Over there. He on the flyer, right over there. But again, absenteeism is his modus operandi.
I got it.
For those of you that's MO. That's what that stands for.
Can you look Keith, I need you to type that in, and then I'm gonna tag him on that comment.
Okay, I will.
Appreciate it.
I remember standing at the praise in the parking lot, and I had the piece of paper. I said, Mabel, next we have Mabel. It was on the paper, but it wasn't no Mabel. I kept looking. I waited because I thought he might have been at the back of the parking lot and had to progress to the front. It was no Mabel.
And some people came explicitly to see him.
I'm up to 16 cents. What? Baby, I'm gonna get a Christmas gift out of this.
From the Dollar Tree, because it is over $1 now.
So we talked about regifting before you got here, and Lakithia is a fan of regifting because it's national.
Well, this is my first time.
I'm a fan. Because believe that cheese pinwheel blessed the office next to the radio station. All of them had a chip and some cheese because I blessed them with the cheese pinwheel. It did not make it to my home. It went directly to be a blessing.
Next door.
So did the people think that y'all bought it for them?
I just told them, I said, y'all like cheese? They was like, yeah. I said, her. And then I got away quickly, so they couldn't give it
You
back.
said, wait. You said what?
I said, do y'all like cheese? They was like, yeah. So I gave it to them, and I got out of there quick, so they wouldn't give it back.
You to say her. She wanted you to say her again.
Oh, I did. I said, girl.
And on that note, I'm gonna say Byron and It gotta
Be
go.
in prayer. Be in prayer.
Listen, Christmas is 3 days away. If you haven't done your shopping, it's cool. If you're gonna go do it, that's great. Put a bunch of clothes on because it's cold outside. If you're not, just give some gift cards and tell them Merry Christmas.
Gift cards have no thought. At least get a card and write something really nice, and put some lipstick on your thumb and put your thumbprint on it, so they feel like you really tried.
I was with you till you went to the lipstick and the thumb.
Because
I
that
was
way it's
right
like
there.
this is really from me. Nobody can duplicate this. Mwah, pow. Now, unless it's your ghetto friend that's gonna be trying to steal something with your thumbprint, don't do that. Make sure it's the saved friend.
Let us pray.
Father God.
At this point, those zingers would be a great gift because a gift card is so impersonal.
Okay.
I mean, you was in line at 7-Eleven and just was like, "Girl, get her a gift card."
Wow. You was in line at 7-Eleven while you was buying a Slurpee.
And an empanada.
So-
They have empanadas at 7-Eleven now.
So would you be offended if I regifted your Christmas tin to someone? They gonna have no tea cakes in it.
I don't think I would be offended. I just would tag their picture and make like it's tea cakes in there.
We gotta go. I got stuff to do. I gotta go park my car in the space so they can bring me my groceries out to them. So Carmina, no, I don't like to go to the grocery store. That was probably one of the, people say all of these bad things happened in the pandemic, and it did. But there was some really great rewards, some great things that came from the pandemic. And one of them is curbside at the grocery
It's not a great thing for everybody because you go online and you order those things that are not
come
good for
on.
you.
Oh, hold
When
on.
in
Don't
fact-
bite it yet. Don't bite it. Let us commune together. Hold on.
Well, no, I don't have any. Well, that's not fair.
Sorry.
I mean,
But
did you
if you
see
go
any-
to the grocery store, now you get to walk the outer perimeter where all of the healthy things are. Online, you just ordering all the processed stuff. You're not even thinking about the healthy stuff.
True. You can
Mhm.
order the healthy stuff online.
Mhm. Okay, did you order healthy stuff?
Yes.
What you order healthy?
I have spinach. I have 1% milk. I also
Mhm.
have some.
She got the whole family. Well, let me put my little one cookie down.
They
No,
all
they're
empty.
empty.
They all empty.
Oh, but they so cute though.
Amber, I got one for
Thank
you. Amber.
Reach.
Oh, go that way. Go that way.
One of your friends there in Houston, who is an artist who shall remain nameless,
Okay.
sent me a message and was like, "Where you get these tea cakes from?" I said, "I make them." "You can't make no tea cakes." I said, "Okay then." Mhm. So needless to say, he got put in recurrent. No.
All I got is 2 left.
And what flavors are those?
The ones I bought specifically for Dallas.
The pudding, the pudding ones.
So here's the thing.
Everything is gone.
This year we're having a tea cake party in Houston. And so it's tea cakes and ice cream and all of that. So y'all stay tuned because it's going to be hosted by New Day with Amber Shaw.
When that is? Come on, 23.
I told you 23, we ain't playing. We doing the thing.
I can't.
I'm showing up with Tupperware and spoons.
May the Lord
I'm
watch.
bringing these cans back. Fill me up, Lord.
I just fill them up. Tell me, hold on.
Fill me up till I overflow.
Amber, are you preaching Sunday?
No, I preached last Sunday.
I mean, you only can do it once.
Did.
I mean, no. To answer your question, no.
The Lord didn't give you 2 words. He just gave you one.
He just gave me
One
one
word.
last Sunday.
Okay.
But if something should happen and I need to, I'm ready. So that's cool.
That baby sound ready. Call me up, preacher. Got a word?
Listen, Amber,
Well,
we have
if
to
my
bring
pastor
Gizmo.
should so happen to be viewing, sir, let's not test that theory out this Sunday, though.
I'm gonna text him. She
I know.
said
I knew
ready.
See, I'm
That's
learning a
good.
lot on this here show.
What did you learn?
I didn't even know you be up preaching and stuff.
Oh, girl. She like Juanita Bynum times 3.
Don't.
Amber wear the shawl and she be walking the pews.
It's time to go.
She got it from Linus.
I get my spiritual guidance from a cartoon character.
I'm going to send you that video. And though it will be after Christmas, you have to share it with Church Chat next week because they actually have taken the Charlie Brown Christmas and they, of course, have given it a good Kojic bump. And
They bucking. They bucking.
It is hilarious.
It's the musician for me that never gets any credit.
Do you hear me?
There you go. Come on.
Thank you, Corey Warren. Appreciate you.
Oh, you supposed to be breaking bread with me. I done ate my whole.
Oh, I put mine down because I got shame. You had the whole collection. I had one cookie left. That's
I only had 2. I only had 2.
So some kind of way, my 12 turned to 13. So he got to stay with me. Bless his heart. He's mine.
That's the baker's dozen.
There you go.
I'm done with y'all for today.
12 plus 1.
I can't.
It was the one for me.
I can't. It's
That one was a specific for me.
Hey,
I am gonna be
it's
saying
got your name on it.
all day.
Tea
Espific.
cakes by me.
You should come out with the Espific collection though.
I'd have to give homage to the preacher. I can't take that word. It's not mine. That's the preacher's.
I think the explicit collection should let you have a variation, some variety, diversified cookie collection. Because I would have more pecan with a hint of lemon.
So 2.
Oh, now you're talking Noah's language. Come on, 2 by 2. Oh, come on. Come on in. Enter in. Yes.
I told you.
That's an anointing.
Ready.
You better preach, Ombre Sean. You better preach.
Oh, right.
Come on, Reverend Ombre Sean. Yes.
Coming,
That's your anointed name. When you
coming
get
to
in
the
the
pulpit.
spirit.
Coming to bring the word to the pulpit. Pastor Minister Ombre Sean.
I just don't get preacher from that name. I get more stripper than I do preacher from Ombre Sean.
That's her prophetic name now. Come on.
More watch.
It just
Between
seems like dark lights and a pole. It doesn't really seem like a pulpit. But maybe that's just me.
Magic City.
Right. That's what I think. Ombre Sean's supposed to come with a lasso.
But they too was anointed. They had all.
I'm done.
Explicit.
Now that's funny. Now that's funny. That right there. That's funny.
I can't.
It's the effigy of the child. I just like to see what words I'm gonna hear. I promise.
Do y'all follow Donald Godbolt for relationship advice?
Ooh, he wears me out.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all,
He
please follow
wears
him
me
for relationship. Sometimes I have to put my own phone down. This is my phone. I have to go. Mm-mm.
I threaten to unfriend him daily, yet I want to see the next one, so I don't. I can block him and still see his stuff, so that's not gonna work. And I reported him, and they came back and says, "We're sorry, we're not giving you the response that you are looking for, but his posts do not go against Mega. Who is they now? Policies and guidelines." Mm-hmm. They told me that it didn't go against their policy and guidelines. It was okay.
Why do I get chastised?
Shay Leon.
Text.
Come on, Shay Leon after 6.
Is your cousin chastising you right now?
Yeah, I'm being chastised via text. Who does
Tell
that?
your cousin I say hey. One day she's actually gonna come on and be among us.
She said you're gonna get in trouble because preacher gonna get you
in a foreign land.
For that explicit.
That's what she said. He gonna get you. She a first lady. She can't. She got to be her.
She can be holy and be in church. She can be praying for those that.
Excuse me. I'm a first lady. What are you saying?
Come on.
I was a lady first.
I thought about that. I was like, seriously. So say the Lord bless next year, and I meet a pastor, and he's like, okay, Carmina, I want to take this to the next level. I want us to get married. Could y'all see me as a first lady?
I am coming to your church, promise. And if it's in Dallas, I am moving. I am moving.
Did you see that? Could you see the pastor talking about, hold on, wife, stop. I got.
See, I have toiled with that in my spirit because I'm not gonna be able to be the first lady because my mind makes me wonder if I'm first, who's second. So don't when I marry my man, the Reverend Good Doctor, don't call me late first lady. Call me only lady.
You can call me
preach
Judy.
if you listen.
You can call me
if you listen.
You can call me Judy, just as long as I got the man. You can call me Judy, Tiffany, Michelle, Andrea, whatever the Lord lay on your heart.
All of you just want the man.
Ta. Sean Keys is looking for me. See, he know them expensive people. So yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he gonna give me somebody expensive.
We gonna help you get your relationship advice from Brother Donald.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, he helping somebody, just not necessarily me.
Yes, it's your turn, Amber. Come on.
You got a word
on your show.
May the Lord watch.
Why you keep trying to end the show? It's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
Yes. And see, Keith Ralph, that's his name now. Keith Ralph done went on about his business. He ain't even bother with you. Why you trying to end?
And you can text them people them numbers anytime you get in that parking space, and they'll bring your groceries out.
You got until
you can
what?
Be outside of your window. You can be outside,
and if you don't come,
and if you don't come by 12, they're gonna call you and say, "Umbre Sean, this is HEB. We calling about your curbside order. Are you gonna come and pick it up?" And you can say, "Yes, I'm coming." That's okay. We'll gladly hold it for you. Actually, now check your cold products.
Actually, they're gonna say, "Ma'am, your sodas is getting hot. Are these sodas you didn't order?"
Them Dr. Peppers. She want them like that with no ice.
Come on, I got some 1% milk, and a 46-pack of soda.
You know what? I did not order any soda. I've been lessening my intake of the Good Doctor, and we have a love.
Yes, as we can see on the screen, lessening yourself of the Good Doctor. That is prophetic for 2023. You don't know when the Lord's speaking. You better write it down. Write it down in your notes. Yes, lessen yourself of the Good Doctor. That was prophetic in itself. Oh, I know you preach now. Oh, I know.
Speaking of the Good Doctor, I want y'all to be proud of me because he refused to send me the Christmas song. Oh, but Radio Robin saved his neck, and I have been supporting it.
Come on.
Thanks to Radio Robin.
Come on, Radio Robin.
Speaking of Radio Robin, who I gave my great email to. Radio Robin, I love you, but I've been looking all in my spam and my junk. There ain't nothing in there. I searched all over. I looked high and I looked low.
Couldn't find
no email.
I mean, you gotta understand though. She coming. She got 14 jobs. She got you.
I understand, but see, I had thought we had made a connection on the ride to Carmina.
But she got 14 jobs.
I got it.
Is Radio Robin still here?
She going to job number 13. She going to job number 13. She will give about 10-minute breaks.
Radio Robin, I wasn't talking behind your back. This is Facebook. So I was talking.
Okay, wait. Real quick question. So you were talking about the Christmas gift. What is the greatest gift you have ever given?
Me.
The greatest gift I ever gave was 2 years ago. I brought my first grandbaby into this world. And I say that because the mom and the dad had COVID. And so we was in the military hospital and my son could not come because he still had symptoms. And so I had to bring the little baby in, the little Pasquaki, and I actually brought her in. And I was supposed to have been holding the mama's leg and dropped it. And I got the baby though. That's your favorite song right in my head.
The baby.
Don't see it rang in my head. Don't forget the leg. but don't forget the baby.
It's the R&B roll for me. It's when she do the R&B roll and then she do that clap. It's the
Can y'all not see Jermaine singing that song in your mind? You know he was up there. You know he was. I feel it.
So that was my greatest gift. Her name is Aviana Ray. And so she's my popcorn.
Oh.
And then they locked me up in there like a science project. They zipped up in the room and we couldn't go out. And I had to stay in there in the hospital for 5 days.
Done got both. He says real good husbands are found in church, playing the keyboard, drums, and not desiring to assist the sopranos. Hashtag relationship advice. So the best gift I ever gave was back when or B. Okay. He was trying to get out the playpen. We don't do that. I know it's been long. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. So I was in a better position in life and I was able to be a blessing. A friend girl of mine had lost her job. And when you got to pay bills and buy gifts, you have to weigh that thing out. So I was able to buy gifts for her children so she could pay her bills and the kids had a great Christmas.
Oh, good deal. That's awesome.
Whatever. Every time I see them, and they probably will never know, and that's fine. But it just made me feel like, Lord, I thank you. I'm gonna call her.
That cry was short.
I'm gonna call her and see if she knows somebody named Keith.
So the name Keith, did that come from my name?
It just hit this morning. I don't know. I was trying to make Ralph be Keith. You said Lakeith. Yeah, I was just like, okay, is it Keith? Now, if it's Kevin, don't you be discouraged.
Be not dismayed.
If it's Carl. Just saying.
What if it's Brandon?
Brandon.
Just don't listen. Now, this is for all these super saints.
Okay.
Just so long as it's not Boaz. I want us in this 2023 to leave that Boaz searching mindset here in 22. Don't take that over into your 23. If you want to get you somebody biblical, get you a Joseph.
Now I ain't trying to do it wrong now. Hold on, I ain't searching. I'm over here being lost so I can be found.
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Because that was, she was out in the field gleaning. And then she uncovered his feet.
What was she in the field doing?
Gleaning. Modern day twerking, everything. Just yes.
Why? Let me see. You bring it.
See, I was gonna go there, and then I saw New Day with Amber Shaw, so I backed up.
The Saints don't know what it is, no way. So I'm, it's all good.
Yeah.
What Saints you talking about? Saints I know.
They know.
About, girl.
Oh, they know. So let's leave that Boaz mentality here in 22 and 23. If just so happen we're gonna say we want something, let it be a Joseph. Because will someone please tell me what Boaz's last name was?
I mean, Boaz was like the first, Beyonce. He was just the one name brother,
or the symbol like Prince. but see, in this day and age, the saints, the sister saints, need a more like a Joseph spirit, somebody that's not going to betray where they've been and what they've done. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Yeah. So,
Sean Keys, you think he a pastor? I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't know. I'm just like the old people say, whatever the Lord say.
Whatever. So just know that if it's my daddy, you will still be just Carmina.
That's fine.
Carmina, the tea cake lady.
And then think about it, how much of a blessing that could be. Because then I'm be like, you know what? You should really make up for years in her life. Give us more money to shop with. I got you.
Carmina, you talking good now.
I got you.
You talking good now. Oh, we can do this.
Donna Gabo said that's some of the things we're leaving in 2022. Ladies who looking for Boaz.
I'm with you. Post it, brother. Put that on there for your relationship advice. Leave Boaz where he is, because he's not gonna redeem you like he redeemed the other chick. That's not how that's gonna happen.
But that's why y'all ain't being blessed, because y'all looking. Go get lost. Let the baby find you. See, I'm lost. I'm over here just lost. Lost.
So as quiet as it's kept, she wasn't really lost. She was strategically, what's the word? Explicitly placed in the garden, in the field.
Specific.
Yeah,
I couldn't even get it out.
Yeah, yeah, that word, lost, placed. She was strategically placed.
Uh-oh, we got to stop talking about the Bible. Amber lost. Okay, we back. We back, girl. Yeah, we're gonna watch The Best Man Final Days, girl.
Final chapters.
That's it. Final chapters, girl.
No, I had left my phone in there. So
Did y'all see Morris Chestnut on Tamron Hall?
I just want to know, and
does
I'm
he
asking
still look
again
like
for the
when
sake.
he's on that couch?
That's it. Is he still fun?
Does he still look like on the end of the movie when he was on the couch and not all with us?
He has an unusual anointing on his life.
What is that?
Just fine. You know what? It's funny. So, okay, truth, real talk. Y'all be honest. If y'all ain't being honest, this is the after show. If y'all not being honest, then just gonna log out. So, are you friends with some people on Facebook just because they fine, or Instagram just because they fine?
Is.
Okay, because there is one particular person. Ooh, I just be like, they made. It's just made. I can go on now and see what they ain't gonna be.
She say they made.
So I'm gonna ask you this question: do you like or comment on any of their stuff?
So I'll like real sparingly, because you can't know you fine in my eyes. So I got to be even. So I may like, and then I may not like again for a few days. Then I like.
It's the thirst for me when they go back to 2000 and start liking pictures all the way up to the present day. Bruh, I see you. Stop that. That's creepy.
Somebody did me like that. I got nervous. I was like, okay, are you stalking me for death? What we?
Why are you in 2000?
72 times. Something in there wasn't cute, and you just liking them all.
So I gave some good relationship advice, Brother Donald, to my baby daddy, who went through and liked all of my pictures. And my post for the day was, I don't like it when my baby daddy likes stuff that he ain't paid for. Like what you buy. If you ain't buy it, then don't like it.
Excuse me, one moment.
And the 15-year-old goddess disposal has lots of things that you can purchase. So don't come through here scrolling and liking all my stuff and you've not contributed to the 15-year-old's lifestyle. Don't do it.
I'm sorry, Orby's having a fit. He's like, okay, where's my attention?
Yeah. But I was mad about that. That's relationship advice. Yeah, if you didn't pay for it, don't like it.
All right, well, Amber's salty, so we got to go. May the Lord watch between
Amber don't know what to do with her life.
While we absent. No, she's trying to rethink that liking. Oh, I'm going to stop liking all his posts. One from another.
He know I like him.
Right. I done told on myself, dang.
You can't recant your likes. They're there.
And that make it worse when you unlike it. Then it's like, what's going on with her?
She liked. Which one she liked? Now I don't see
it. They can see that. So they can see it.
Yeah. It's this TDK tape, a Memorex tape she got for me.
You got to be very specific about your likes.
I got it.
Just virtually like them in your mind. Don't click like.
Or you can even screenshot it and send it to somebody who will agree with you in the likeness. But
there you go.
Don't let them know you liked it. Mm-hmm.
But then in this season, you can't share your inner thoughts because they become public.
Right, because the info get on the show and be calling you out.
Yeah, don't like it. Don't tell them you like it.
They be as specific about them.
That word is gonna be stuck in y'all head. Trust me, y'all gonna be walking around the store talking about, I was looking for a specific thing.
When they put my groceries in the bag, I'm gonna say, did you specifically put them in the little? I'm just gonna ask.
Then they're gonna call in the store talking about, we got a crazy one.
Block her from curbside orders.
It's
not safe. Yeah, block her.
I couldn't be the curbside person because they be mad at me. I'd be like, ma'am, did you clean your car ever? Just like ever. You want to put clean groceries on this? I did, girl.
Oh, she missed the 3 grossest. Was that the word? Grossest? She
Gross.
was scared to say grossest because she said, "Ooh, Carmina gonna correct me with that." And so we
If-
just took it to
if
nasty.
I said it wrong, and so
Like you were saying the choir name wrong.
no, we will not relive that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But again, when I found out that I said it incorrectly,
Mm-hmm.
I went and I found out how, because why my friend Carmina, even though she knew how to say the choir name correctly, would not. She laughed at me for the whole.
I was so tickled by that point, I couldn't fix it because you were strong and wrong. I love it. If you're gonna go wrong,
But check it out.
Go all the way in.
But
Go
listen,
in now.
I heard it from another radio person that is, you know them. They from your area. Y'all went to the same school.
so
I'm just saying.
what your mama always say? So if they jump off the bridge, you gonna jump off the bridge?
Well, listen, because they are, in the upper echelon, I just knew that they were right. And I had heard those very same thing from them. And that's how, it's one of those names you don't really know. Ooh, it's time to go, Lakeithia. And when you don't know, since they didn't
Don't hang up now. You can't get off now because the virtual party that I already regifted my ornament for starts in 4 minutes, and I'm not gonna show up.
So now I feel like we're being used. It's not a matter of fellowship. Now we're being used.
No, I'm just saying, don't make it convenient for me to go over there. I'm glad to be here. I mean, thank you, Dr. James Mable, for your absenteeism. That is consistent
with his mode of operation.
Modus operandi.
You know what? We're going to have some faith. We're going to believe God that in 2023, he's going to get a renewed sense of dedication and commitment.
The prophet over here has already spoken.
Okay.
She has decreased her consumption of the great doctor, is what she said.
Okay. I was talking about Dr. Pepper.
Oh, not Dr. Mabel. Oh,
wait. Uncle Foots.
What Uncle Foots say?
Uncle Foots says it's the after show, so we can just kind of go left if we want to. Uncle Foots.
Who is Uncle Foots? Is that Donna Ray?
That's Donna Ray Hart. We can't even put that on the screen. Uncle Foots.
So my good brother got a whole line of them jokes of Boaz's last name. So that's his last. His first name was Bo Donegal Bo.
And his brother.
You asked his last name. His first name was Bo.
I'm just gonna leave it there. I didn't
say anything. I didn't say anything about Balaam or his donkey or anything. I didn't say anything.
Take me to the one.
Somebody in this church is asking God for a spiffing blessing. Lift your hands, shout spiffing.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble
because it's gonna get back. It's gonna get back to the pastor on your hat, and he's gonna.
It's your current day pastor.
It's my current pastor's father that would say it's spiffing.
You have no shame, Carmina. You talking about your pastor's daddy.
Yeah. I'm probably going to get put out.
And listen, and the crazy part about it, he hears about the show. I'm sure he's never seen the show. Maybe he's
seen it.
So he's seen it.
Well, you need to ask him to be as specific in your letter as he sends you out. Because you need to go with a letter.
Listen, I see what you're doing. 23, you've been wanting to go to the other church. You've been telling them.
It was a joke. Those were jokes. I'm good. Those were jokes. I'm good. Staying right where I is.
No, it's not. It's no longer your choice. You have made it very clear.
I'm a good member.
Good member.
I'm a good member. So I at least get probation before I get put out. So I'll probably get put on probation. I'm a good member.
No, this is going to the federal.
Do churches have probations?
I feel like churches can do whatever they want to do at this point. I mean, you got some that want to start a cannabis farm. You got some that I think it's just whatever you want to do.
So see, you're gonna go for the man that wants to grow the herbs. I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
okay, so
did he not say that that was something he wanted to do for that particular area? For I'm just
but it's not even legal there.
at all.
At not 1 ounce drop
I
milligram.
don't think he said he was doing it yet.
So why talk about it now?
But it's very interesting
Call
that
those things
out
that
of
are
all
not.
the things that can be done with that, but out of all the things that can be done with all of that property, as you had mentioned, that you have an abundance of, that was the first thing that came to mind. We couldn't grow no grapes and some oranges and some cabbage. I mean, that was the
So
first
you want to
choice.
go grapes that we gonna ferment and turn to wine, but he can't grow cannabis.
Correct.
Okay, then bump the grapes. How about we grow some cabbage? That way the people
What
can
about,
eat.
Because there's only one real use of cabbage.
Okay.
This cannabis has multiple uses.
Okay.
The cannabis does.
But because
I
of the
mean-
negative connotation of it, is that something you really want associated with your ministry? I understand that it has multiple blah 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 blah, but is that really what you want?
I just want to know why not.
because, well, not because, no.
Why?
But how is he going to do it and it's not currently legal is where I'm at.
He's not doing it until it's legal. It's on its way. It's coming down the pipeline.
You know what? I know we joke and we kid the churches that have the fish dinners and the fried chicken plates and but I'm with them. I have supported a many a fried chicken dinner and a many a fried fish plate, and everybody was yet saved. So
They gonna support the cannabis farm more than you know.
No,
They already supporting it.
no,
We're making church dollars.
you know that. they're gonna be on that. But nevertheless,
Yeah, everybody comes in as a high priest.
let's go. Everybody log off. Everybody. Thank you all so very much. It's always one. Sometimes it really, and we were having such great chemistry. We were being congruent. We was there.
Ooh.
In line. We was there. And then
so why did you have to use that specific word congruent? That was just the first one that came to the mind.
Well, because it was all about symmetry and being together. And I was just trying to bring us as girl power together. That's all.
I love it
this
when
flowed
people,
well with Dr. Great Doctor. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you to Lakeisha leading.
Carmina, take our picture for the profile.
hold on, wait, hold on.
No. I mean, me and you posing in so we can replace.
Oh no,
wherever
she ain't gonna do
yeah.
it. She ain't gonna do it. I done sent real
Oh.
pictures. It ain't going on the flyer. Ain't nobody
This
on
is
that
real.
flyer. But I'm saying I've sent, and she ain't putting nobody on that flyer. But who on there?
That's not true. We've talked about adding you to the. I've talked.
And
to
what
you.
did you say? You just a little something on the end. He the real. I said, oh, okay, girl.
Carmina, how do I take a screenshot with this thing that I
It
have?
don't work. It don't work.
Where do you have your phone?
Look up. Look up.
Hold on, let me take the comment down.
Okay, I have it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Send it to Dr. Mabel.
Because when you're working with a Mac, you can just do all that right quick.
Well, that's why I was asking you, because I have a Mac now that I just don't know how to do that function. That's why.
How long does Renison let you keep them? Do they have a 30-day plan, a 2-week plan? How does it work?
Whatever.
What? Girl, he done rolled over. He said, I'm sick of you.
Okay, one more. We're gonna do fun. Come on, one more time. Come on. Oh, she already doing it.
I don't do the gangster lean.
My internet messed up. I'm
Yeah, I
froze.
love this.
Oh, internet messed up. One more time. Come on.
I'm mad that she said it. That was funny. Okay, y'all doing it? Okay,
we gotta go. Bye, guys. Thank you all so very much. Merry Christmas to you. Listen, be safe, stay warm, all of that. We back with you next week.
We'll see you in 2023.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna do the Mabel because he can miss all the time. So
Bye. Have an amazingly new day.
I'm the
And
ram
in the
in the
bush.
bush.
Goodbye.
Hey.